Welcome back to Short Shift Garage, and on this episode I'm going to be doing a brake fluid flush. And I've got some other little tinkering jobs that need to be sorted as well. Replace an air filter, replace the wiper blades, and repair the spray nozzles. So, we'll show you how to do that on this episode. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a brake fluid flush. You're going to take this cap off, drain out this reservoir, top it up with fresh brake fluid, start from the furthest brake caliper back, which would be the passenger rear, go across to the driver's rear, passenger front, driver's front. We are just going to use one of these suction kits. So do it ourselves, just using an air compressor, go onto our nipple. So we'll start off by removing this cap, sucking this out and topping it up. This is very like browny orangey oil. Indicates that it is very old. Going to fill this right up. We're going to suck pretty much this all the way through. Wait for that compressor to stop. Yeah, so when we're sucking through, we want to make sure that this does not empty out, because if it does, we will suck air into the system and then we'll have to start over again. So we'll set up on the back rear, start sucking that, keeping an eye on this, topping it up where we need to. So with this is our nipple here. We're just going to put our adapter on it. If it wants to go over the nipple, it's quite a big nipple. Probably put this spanner on there first. Down here, so we want the ringy on it, so we don't damage the bolt or the nipple. We'll just try and see if that'll get some. So we're not open enough yet. Yeah, we've got a bit coming out, so we'll give it a suck. We do have air in there too. Now all the air's gone. sucking some nipple. So we'll just tighten that up quickly. We'll check that reservoir. So when we come back up to the reservoir, we can see that we've dropped a bit. We're pretty much up to here, so nearly up to the top, and then now we've dropped probably 15 mil. So we just got to keep an eye on that, and we'll keep going with sucking this out. So all we're watching for is one, air bubbles to come through to here, and the change of fluid colour. Suck this for a little bit because we want to drain a fair bit of fluid out as well. So I'll go through now, I'll keep doing this, and I'll do it to all four sides of the car. Or all four corners, sorry. There we go, brake flush complete. Nice clean fluid. Chuck this back on, the cap. Sweet. The brakes are all flushed and bled up. Seems to be doing a little bit better. Still a hard pedal. Booster seems to be working as well, so we'll just go with that for now and keep on keeping on, I guess. I'm gonna do a big job today, and that's replace the windscreen wipers. They're really bad. Doing about 0, so I'm just gonna chuck these on. These are just back to an older standard refill replacement instead of the whole arm that these have on it. Chuck those on. Not a very hard job at all, and we'll go from there. Mind the really bad winds, we're going to change these out. These just pop off like that. Don't know if they're the correct fitment or not. You can get one of these. They have multiple attachments to suit the multi-fit purpose of it all. So to figure out which one suits the arm. And that'll be our set. These are a bit big. I think they're 500. These are a 560. These are just an old style arm where they've just got the replacement refill, so you can keep the arm and just replace that. Pop this bad boy out, just give it a twist and they just pop out like that. And then you just want to match this up to your arm for the thickness and just get the right one. So that adapter's in, lift it up. Come on. Right, that wants to fight me. And then it should just go a bit more if that's the right adapter. Like that. So it's popped in. That's us. Done. Got the other side to do, and that's about it. Simple as that. Nice. Mind the wind, she's windy at the moment. Both wipers are on, the new ones. Blowing a gale here. What we'll do is we'll just check and see. I know that this squirter isn't working, so we'll just show you. I've just thrown some water in there so we don't scrape the new wiper blades. So one works well. One isn't at all. Geez, they wipe really well. Wow, who would have thought? Anyway, have a look. So when you come down here, yeah, you spray. This one's working. This one over here isn't at all. I'm just going to take that grill cover off, that little plenum tray off. But when I trace it back from here, the hose is on it, but when you come back to here, it looks like it's pinched down, right down here. So what we'll do, to get this off, you've got to take this arm off. But what I might do is just see if I can get a screwdriver and just undo these and just push that out a little bit so it's away from where it's been pinched, and see if that works. So we're going to have to take this grill cover, this plenum cover off, the grillish looking thing, whatever you want to call it. I've cracked this nut for the white blade, 13mm. This is going to fly somewhere. Second, try to get this off. Don't get my fingers. Alright, that's off. The screws out of here. And we've got to be careful with this because this looks very fragile and old. That doesn't taste good. Line's not blocked, line's not pinched. Well, it was pinched here, but it's still getting through because that side was working. It's the same feed line. It's going to be in here somewhere. I don't want to break this, but probably need to get that out and see if it's blocked and just spray some stuff through it. And see if we can free it up a bit. Pliers. See that well. Yeah, there's a lot of gunk down in there, which we're going to have to try and clean out, and that's the blockage that we have. Look at it. Kind of just looks, honestly, looks like ants. I'm pretty sure it's just like dead ants, just cooked. So you're going to struggle to see, but down in here, they are the little balls that have locked in. So we'll just try and spin them down a little bit. That's probably going to be too much. Come up a little bit, up a touch, and we shall see if that makes it any better. All I've used was just a pick. Should really refer to this side because this side was a bit better. They do look down, more down than up, them ones. Anyway, trial and error, trial and error. Add some more power. That is so much better. This one here could probably come down a touch, so we'll do that. So XH wheel alignment is complete, drives quite well, they've done quite a good job. They got the camber within reason. They get one's on 1 degree and one's just a bit over. Without going to an adjustable top camber kit, it's the best you're going to get it. Just doing another quick job on the XH. It's going to change out the air filter. The only reason I'm doing that is because I look down here and I'll show you what it is. I've already taken these 2 screws out for the intake, but the clips are missing from it. It has 1 clip at the back, which I've already removed. Looks like they've drilled holes for cable ties, but they didn't put any in. So anyway, I pulled it off, and this is how it was in. So that bit of the filter's been just clamped down there and then left, and that one was the same, and I only had the 1 clamp. So the airbox itself was pretty much like this and just flapping around. So I pulled it out, had a look, got a new filter to go in. It's already $1, nice and cheap, just a pedal filter. So we'll rip this one out, and it's dirty anyway. But what we're going to do is, because we don't have any more clips, and they're pretty hard to find these days, and when you do find them, they're worth a couple blocks of export, so we're not going to worry about that. We'll just put the new filter in and throw the cable, some little cable ties in to hold it down as well. Bit of weight reduction, I guess. So this is just one of those quick, easy jobs, like the windscreen wipers, a nice basic one. Just pretty standard in the service, they normally check it, but for the price of this, $21, we'll just replace it. You can blow these out, the other one was pretty dirty. So we'll do this, replace with this brand newy, tiny little cable ties. The hole's a bit hard to get to, so what I'll do is I'll just feed these in first. Put that one there. And this one, so I've got 1 clip and 2 cable ties. This is going to seal it real well. Holes up, so our awesome tie-off points line up. There's one. There's the other. Wow, we're going places. Leave in, push it down like that. Use your factory clip. Get your cable tie. Pull it nice and tight. To be honest, you probably want to really look for proper clips, but for now this will be fine. They're only small, but this airbox, hopefully in the future, with the plans for the car, will be replaced. So try and get this here, and considering that we're putting cable ties in, this one's a bit fiddly because the aircon line, it's probably going to be better than what was in there already, which was the filter installed incorrectly and then 1 clip on it. Just get your pliers, give that a pull so it's tight, and before you can see that someone's pulled this off and left those in there, and what they do is the screw, this pulls through and damages it a little bit, so all I've done is just put a bigger washer on it to hold it in. Go down with that, it doesn't have to be overly tight, just nip it up. And that'll do us. New filter in. Took all about probably 5 minutes maximum doing it and putting it in. Awesome little red cable ties down in there holding that airbox in. There's 1 unit now, but yeah. Should really chase up some clips for that. There's normally I think 4 on there, so we're missing 3, but that'll be alright for now. Pretty much the exact same. When I was halfway through changing the windscreen wipers, it started raining. Actually got to finish the airbox and it started raining. So you'd come out for a bark in the rain. Double rainbow up there. You beauty. Let's go find the pot of gold. might have found it. I'll show you what we have. Haven't let on a little bit too much with what the plan is with this ute, but it's pretty easy to guess. 4 litre single overhead cam. We know what we're going to be doing, don't we? We're going to be chucking a little Chinese Wuhan whistler on this thing. Already got it. Nice cheap turbo. GT 3582. Need to figure out exactly how we're going to do this, if we're going to spend a lot of money on the ECU side of things or J3 chip it. There's a few people, they're not local here, but a couple of hours away, that tune them. That's probably the main thing with those. You want them tuned properly. A lot of people get them, chuck them in off the base tune that's done from TI Performance and send it, then blow their cars to bits. So you need to get it tuned properly. So if we go down that route or we go Haltech 750, yet to decide. Cost will play a factor in this. We're not going to go full budget on it, but we want it to be not through the roof as well. So yeah, we'll do everything pretty much. I've already got a up pipe that I need to get weld repaired because it's cracked. I'll chase someone up to do that, and then I'll build an exhaust myself with a dirty screamer pipe on it. Diff needs to be done as well. We need an LSD, or we'll put a spool in it, and obviously that T5 needs to come out and get rebuilt, and obviously upgrade the clutch as well to suit. But here we have it. This is the first piece of the puzzle. We'll put a rebuild kit through the engine as well. I'll just rip this out of the box here. There she is. I'm going to leave it in the plastic for now because I probably won't be getting around to fitting this for quite a while. It is a Max Speed in Rods GT 3582R. Thanks for watching this little episode. There's bits and pieces working on the XH. But yeah, just give you an update on where we're going. A lot of people would have guessed when I said I'm going to spice this up that we're going to whack a turbo on it. Going to be a fun little ute to drive, I reckon. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Share with your friends.